What else is going on? Because I'm looking at the comments here. Seeing the comments. Comment gang strong. I promised more lives this week. There's no We Love Hip Hop podcast episode tomorrow morning. I will repeat. I've been saying this since last week, so don't ever get it twisted, okay? Because I know some people are going to be like, oh, he didn't drop an episode yesterday because the thing got him all shook. Knocked him off his square. No! There'll be no ting knocking me off my square. But I am reading the comments here. I did see somebody say, have Alizé pull up. For what? Let me know. She got something going on? Does she have a podcast happening? Does she make content anymore? Or her trying to bring down the We Love Hip Hop network was her last attempt at making content? I'm not going to get up here and shit on her, you know what I'm saying? Even though, like, she loves to support people who tell lies. The one thing I will say, you know, about the little live experience that happened yesterday, that, you know, you can go check out on our YouTube channel right now. Make sure to, you know, once you're done with this, go and check out the live stream that the SSK Screenshot King has reposted for y'all of some rapper chick. She had a microphone and everything. I'm like, yo, you should start a podcast. And it's funny because I seen Moji earlier on Instagram Live. He had a microphone too. You should start a podcast too. I know some other people who started podcasts after us. And that's fine because it's like we're not the fucking Godfather originators of podcasts. Like, I've been listening to pods since 2012. I would maybe even say 2013, if you want to push it a year. With the Juan Epstein podcast, hosted by, and he bought it back. Peter Rosenberg, DJ Cypher Sounds. This is all audio shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a podcast purist. I didn't start the podcast because I seen some other niggas doing it, and I was like, oh, what them niggas doing over there? You know what I'm saying? I started the podcast because I love listening to podcasts. You know what I'm saying? This is why I don't compete with other Toronto podcasts. You know what I'm saying? I'm just competing with ourselves at making things sound as good as the ones that I really admire. So when I'm looking around, I'm not looking around at the Toronto landscape to see who can we make a better podcast than. That's stupid and retarded. It's weird. I don't big up my chest after I dropped 170 something episodes. I just keep making episodes. There's never been one time where you, and listen, we record mad content so you guys can pull up a tape and be like, no, Friday, this is the time when you did. There's never been a time where I've gotten up on these microphones, whether it's on an Instagram or YouTube Live or the podcast, any of the podcast itself, and say, oh, fuck that other Toronto podcast. We're the sickest podcast in the city. We're the best. We get the best interviews. We're better than all you other guys. No, we never said that shit. Because that would be corny. It'd be weird. Because it's like, why would I go look around at the people around us to try to be better than us when we can all work together? Because me, I'm not weird. Okay? I can't speak for you other niggas. You do weird shit. Like, do podcasts with Vaseline on your table with 3 men around. Where do you do that at? What are y'all saying in the comments here? Let me just check the phone lines here quick, fast too. No, you haven't. In fact, you've given rise to encouraging others to start their own podcast. Salute to Catch 22. Mike Greenhouse said, you, Joe Button, do it. Salute to Joe Button podcast. Salute to Joe Button himself, because I'm a Joe Button fan. Okay? Pre-podcast. I'm a mood music, whatchamacallit. I listened to all of the No Love Lost, Some Love Lost, All Love Lost series, the Love Lost series, like the albums. Okay? I'm not talking about Joe Button, what do you call it? Pump It Up Joe Button. I didn't like Pump It Up Joe Button. But the quarter, that quarter mixtape that he had, Mood Music 4 is my favorite Joe Button mixtape. Sober Up is like one of my favorite Joe Button songs. And Only Human. And when he transitioned to doing podcasting, which was about 3 years before us, I was like, that's a good look. It's a good thing to do. Inspirational. And as this podcast started growing, I was like, I actually learned a lot from the different engineering techniques that Parks uses. You know what I'm saying? As far as like making the sound fuller on the music and stuff like that. Because a lot of people will watch us on YouTube and we appreciate that. But the audio experience, trust me, way more fire. That's where you hear the music. You know what I mean? When we go through the top 6 music videos, you hear the music beefed up in the fucking music videos when we're reviewing them. Before we start talking in the intros that you guys might see on the YouTube videos, we've played like 5 bangers to get us in the zone to start talking for the next 2 hours. Like real podcasting, like a real audio experience. Beat beds underneath times that we're having conversations about certain people or in the music industry, or if we're about to talk about a famous rapper or something like that, introducing that segment with the fucking rapper's tune. Real podcasting in this bitch. Not that weird shit that a lot of you niggas been doing just because y'all saw a couple of YouTube videos that we did. Like, this is the problem with Toronto. It's that halfway bullshit. Niggas get halfway there and they're like, we made it to the finish line. Fuck you niggas over there. Nigga, your fucking audio, your video, all that is garbage. How dare you brag when you don't even put in enough weeks? And here's the thing. This is why Toronto's weird. Okay? This is why Toronto's fucking weird. Y'all niggas been trying to use me for clout. Okay? For the last 6 months. How many people have been, fuck Friday. Oh, I got a problem with Friday because of this, so I'm going to make a whole video about it. You're clout chasers. Whether you make a YouTube video, whether you go on an Instagram rant, you want my response so you can get some more followers so you could do nothing with it. And it's weird. Get 'em's man. Salute. Rich 8927 salute. It's weird. If you niggas start a podcast, I don't care. I just want to see you win. Even when you all get cute. Oh my God, it smells better than you. Nobody saw that shit. You just want us to talk about you so you can get some clout. But guess what? I'm not going to say your names. These niggas let burn bridges that they didn't even get to build yet. It's weird. it's weird. It's creepy. Like, I'm talking about niggas who are like going crazy on Instagram for months on top of months, making videos about the man them, whether it's me or Guttzy Guttz, going crazy. You sleep good at night? You're weird. How you obsess about the man them when the man them are obsessing about a bag? You're weird. And then when I walk down the street, you know what be happening? Mad love. Ain't nobody come up to me, tell me nothing. All that weird shit turns to love. Yo, what up, Friday? Oh, yo, respect or appreciate what you do. Yo, suck your mom. I seen you in the comments acting weird. I'm just not on the same type of time that I used to be. I'm not going to hold a grudge and deaf us niggas that were acting weird online. You know what I'm saying? That's not my MO, fam. I don't care about niggas like that, fam. I'm sorry. Like, I care about my niggas, fam. And I care about the people who give a fuck about themselves. All you niggas who keep on fucking trying to self-destruct yourselves, I can't have time for you. I can only have time for the people who want the time, fam. The people who are in the audience, the people who appreciate their own fucking life, the rappers who have some ambition. All the rest of you niggas are basura. I don't have time for you. If I was to put my energy into you, then I'm going to keep my energy away from the people who are doing positive things. And y'all want that because you're lazy. It's weird. That's all I got to say. It's just weird. It's weird. Anyhow.